have family around you and you're doing what you love. It makes you more excited. So you're welcome. I'll go straight into the presentation. Before now, we end okay. I don't know, do we have any non-member among us? Sorry, is there any non-member among us now? Yeah, non-member for now. Yes, more like it. Okay. Yes, one. Okay, I assume we have one. Sorry, madam, are you a member or you are a prospect? You're a member. Okay, yeah. Even if it's yesterday, you're a member. So you're a member. So you're welcome. So at least, why I'm asking this is, so that means we all, in one way or another, ahead of MMM, I will have an idea of what MMM is, but we need to know the in-depth of what MMM really entails, so that we aid us in, when we are analyzing into our prospects out there, it makes it easier. So, MMM, the acronym stands for, you're welcome, sir. Acronym stands for Mavrodi Mondial Movement. Mavrodi Mondial Movement. Mavrodi is, that's the second name of Said Mavrodi. Said Mavrodi is a Russian. He saw the injustice in the financial system. He saw the injustice, he started in Russia, he saw the injustice in the system. The rich getting richer, and the poor getting poorer, stress here and there. They were all, self-centered, thinking about themselves alone, and not contributing the lower masses. So, before 2011, he thought of an idea where, the poor masses will get back instead of the banks benefiting, because the banks, they really don't do you any favor, because you're the one doing them a favor by taking your money to the bank as well. They use your money to business, where they don't give you back profits that they are making. Rather, they charge you for, incessant charge. They just start telling you maintenance charge and all of that. So all of this was going on, and he said, no, let's see how we can give back to the masses what they really deserve. Before now, there used to be a central post where all monies were being collected. And the government saw it that there was an opportunity to hold this man down. They said it was because this scheme was defrauding the people. You're welcome, sir. Say it was defrauding the people. They got him arrested. They tried it. He said no problem. He went to jail and came back. You're welcome, sir. After coming back, he said fine. Now, I'm not going to give up. You see, when you have a dream, you chase it to the very end. And his dream was not a selfish one. And that was God, why God stood by him till the very end. He came and said, okay, fine. I'm no more going to have a central account. It's not more a company. There's going to be, I'm not going to be a consultant where I have somebody that wants to provide help, and then I have somebody that wants to get help. All what I do is just to merge them together. That is where St. Mavrodi came. That's where MMM, 2011, that's how MMM originated. And as it stands, we are in over 118 countries. Since 2011, I want us to have this, just have this mental reasoning. If there have been any, Ponzi scheming going on since 2011, and it's in 118 countries, we've not had any major news in the CNN that MMM is a scam, MMM is running people's life down, MMM is really killing a country. Have we by any time heard anything like that? No. That means it's something that has come to stay. MMM cannot die. MMM is here to stay because it is for the average Nigerians. Like we always say, it's not really for the rich. True, because the rich at this point they really need to come in and then deplete the resources that we have already. So it is for the average Nigerians and probably the poor Nigerians. So there's a greeting. What we say, our slogan is, when we say MMM, it's bridging the gap between the rich and the poor. That's when we say MMM, they will say the response is bridging the gap between the rich and the poor. That we are trying to bridge the gap because we all have been seeing this. You see the disparity between the rich and the poor is so far. It's so far. So what MMM is trying to do is just to bridge the gap, bring it a bit closer, so that at least we know there are some that will be up there, but what we want is just to be comfortable and have the basics of life. Not that the government or whoever company will come and deprive us of what are the basics. So what the government is doing, just to give you the basic. Just have pocket something that you can run back to and then get money. I have money to take care of my immediate needs. So that is what MMM really stands for. So I proceed. MMM Global is a self-managed community by participants aiming in providing each other financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. MMM is a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. Participants transfer money directly to each other. Peer-to-peer system, no central account. It will not collect your money. Let me break that down. You see, please note down whatever question you want to ask. Immediately after the presentation, I will take a 1 hour session that will answer all these questions. You see, what MMM basically is about is it's a system. MMM is a system. Okay, let me make this analogy. MMM gives you a platform, a fertile ground, a very fertile ground, that is MMM, and then it gives you fertilizer, which is the original, which is your bonus, your registration bonus, that is the fertilizer. You will have to bring the seed, which is what you're committing into the system that you want to provide as help. That is your seed. If you choose to have just 1 tree, fine. It's not as if, understand this, if you choose to have 1 tree, fine. If you choose to plant a lot of seed on that one land, not 2, 3, 4 lands. I come again, not 2, 3, 4 lands, because you cannot have 2 accounts, 3 accounts, 4 accounts. You only have 1 account, which is 1 land, 1 fertile land. But you can as well decide to replicate, providing them as much as you want, to have maybe a plantation on that same land that will determine your yield as well. So a lot of us might not really have the idea. A lot of us actually feel maybe, okay, if it is the 30% per every month that I'm going to get, if it is what, that means maybe they are trying to say it is what. If I can provide help once in a month, then that is it. No. If you can provide help every day, as long as it is your spare money, fine, that will determine how your plantation will become. So it's solely, what MMM does is, it's solely in your hands what you want to get from the system. Solely in your hands, how you want to get it done. That's why they say, some people say, is it not me? We started at the same time, now how come? How did you get to it? It is all about strategizing. It's all about knowing how you want to, be part of the system. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So a lot of us might look at it that, oh, well, I just want to be dependent on just providing help. Just providing help. Fine. That's why they say MMM. One, MMM is not MLM, a multi-level marketing company. MMM is not a company. MMM is not a bank. MMM is not HY, that is high yield investment program. MMM is not networking. Why did I say all this? MMM is a community, just community. It's me and you that are the community. Like me and some of our guiders always say, it is even preferable to get a small but committed community than have a very wide and non-committed community. I come again. It's better you have a small, a reasonable amount of members of the community that will be committed to the cause and dedicated to the cause of providing help and getting help, rather than having a larger member that will come in and then just for their own selfish and good reasons. Now, when we do this presentation, it just like enlighten us on the essence of giving and the essence of looking at giving. It all has to do with you are the person, the next person receiving. So it has to do with 2 people. It has to do with community. It's not just you. So it's a community. We are like helping each other. We are trying to like stabilize our financial system. Everybody, we don't just come into the system to look at our own personal gains. No, we come in to see how we can help a brother, put a smile on a brother's face. That is the essence. Now, when we are coming to have this, listen to this our seminar is when we go out there, we'll be able to help. We know there's one person out there that needs that financial help. That you can as well just bring into the system. Come. Just come. It's up to you. Just see if you are going to be able to be part of this system. Just come and see what I have to offer. You tell them, there's totally going to be their own decision to be if they want to be part of the system or not. So, I proceed. Now, MMM Global Community started in 2011 as a new project of Serge Mabodi in Eastern Europe to create a new fair financial order as a world mutual aid fund community, primarily to help people become financially independent. Speeded up at the very first day of its beginning. Like I said earlier, you see, if Serge Mabodi was a fraudulent person, if Serge Mabodi had defrauded them in the past, I don't think immediately he brought up that initiative back again, 2011. I don't think people would have still come back to the system again. That means he actually helped a lot of people, put a lot of smiles on people's faces before this 2011. So when he came up with that idea, right from that very first day, it speeded up, like seriously. So it's really waxing strong. It's just 6 months in Nigeria. It's good news. Because it's just 6 months, that means that we are part of it at this stage. We can as well build it to an enviable level where people out there, they're already envying us, I must tell you the truth. Latest news is that out there, they're already envying Nigerian MMM because we are working strong. We are taking it step by step. We are not going beyond what we're supposed to do. I will explain why later. Let me proceed. Now, the Monetary Network is a community of millions of people from many countries worldwide. 5 years of activity since January 2011. Several billions dollars assistance provided. Number 1 donation exchange program. MMM gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who are in need and those who are ready to provide help with their spare money. Please, let me emphasize on that spare money. You see, please, may I ask, who has an idea what is spare money?
Extra money. It's extra money after your budget.
Okay, extra money after your budget.
Some money are lying idle, awaiting use.
Okay, that's good. Any other idea? That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, let me just say, you're almost correct. But can I shock you? Spare money is money that you're not afraid to lose. Spare money is money that you're not afraid to lose. Spare money is money that I can sit down and just die somebody. Spare money is money that I can sit down and spend it. Maybe it's not really spare money, it's like I have budgeted this one for this, but this is spare money that I want to use to just sit out. Spare money. Spare money is also a money that you're also setting aside. You're just setting it aside. It is not so useful as at that time, like you guys also say. But I'm looking at it from that angle. That spare money is money that I'm not afraid to use at any time. I know where I'm heading to when this comes up. Because a lot of us are actually looking at it that spare money is an investment money, but no. And a lot of us are looking at it, we always hammer on what we MMM always tell you. It is the only program that tells you the end from the beginning. It shows you what the end might look like. And then you now from this point work against that end. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that is what MMM does. It's so unique that it can never die. That's what is there. Because if it would have died, you would have heard that one of the MMM was closed, the MMM can never die. It rather expand. So when I say spare money, we advise you don't go and take loan. Don't you ever go and take loan. Don't sell the property because you want to come into MMM. No. If it is 1,000 you have, I will tell you the magic of 1,000 as you proceed. Let me tell you now. The magic of 1,000. The least that you come into MMM is 1,000. Now, if you are a very social person, you are a very likable person, a trusted person, and then you share this ideology with maybe your church members or your social gathering or your family, and then they are coming in with that 1,000. They are coming in 200,000, 100,000. They are coming into the system. Your referral bonus alone, which is 10% of whatever they are coming in with, makes you okay. When you came in 1,000, because that's your strength. It's your spare money. And with that spare money, if you don't have it to provide, why I say spare money? Because it shouldn't be a situation where they call you, oh, please, you have to go and pay those money. Say, I don't have it, the money's not here, I have to. No. They say spare money, set it aside. So that when they call you, you don't know what that person needs that money for at that time. So please don't delay that person. You understand? That's the reason why they say spare money. So that when they call you, they give you 48 hours. It's enough for you to provide that money. That means for you to have even decided that you want to give that amount, you had set it aside, you had it at that time. That is the idea. Or there was a possibility, there is an idea that in the next 1 week you just felt in the next 3 days, 4 days, there is a certainty, not that there is a probability. There is a certainty that money I have it, so you can as well just provide it today. A lot of people ask, I have not been paid, depending on the amounts that you're coming with the system. If you are deciding to come in with 20,000, there's a possibility that in the meantime, you could be called upon to make payment to another person. You're coming with 50,000 or 100,000, 50,000, they could call you in 2 weeks, to pay off somebody that needs that 50,000. But if you're coming with probably 100 and above, 200, it will take up to 3 weeks and above. That is running to about, or maybe on the 28th, or on the 26th or the 28th of that month. That means about 26 days. It can delay up to that. but everything is very okay. Why? To show you that it's healthy, that means the queue, the PHQ, that's the providing help, those that are on the queue waiting to pay someone is actually high. That is the reason why you were not paid off. It's not as if maybe something is wrong somewhere. Because a lot of us are like having a mindset that, why? What's happening? They are not paying me. Is that something wrong with my account? Or what's happening? Why are they paying me now? Me that came in late, and then the person that came in earlier had not been paid. What is happening? It is just the way what you came in with. That's why. And there's nothing wrong going on. Nothing bad going on. So please, let's understand that spare money, please. How does it work? When you declare the willingness to give help by clicking the provide help. Man, I really wish this slide was gone.